Hello everyone, my name is Muir, and this is Starsector, the freight that brings. So last time we got in a scrape and told some of our ships to run for their lives, and they ended up getting destroyed. So our new strategy, since we have a big beefy capital, is that I'm instead going to order my ships, my support ships, to just stay nearby so they don't get shot out of the sky. What is this? Maneuverability. Calculations. Let's try that. What is this one? Speed and maneuverability. Okay, well, alright, well, okay then. So what, we have a level 15 person here. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and see where this all takes us. So last time we needed some crew, but we don't need more because we managed to get that down a little bit. So let's go ahead and keep going on our way to sell. It was something like Garna Station, which we sold. So let's make our way to Nachateca so we can get as much fuel as possible out of them. And we optimized everything a little bit last time, so our speed is ever so slightly faster. And let's go to Nachateca in Naraka. We are going to start needing to look into getting colonies up soon, so we can start getting some money passively. Now, as I said, we're going to just Zerg colonies. So we're going to we're kind of sort of going to like set it and forget it, if you will. And so we're not going to spend a whole lot of time babysitting our colonies. We're going to get them like an industry, and then that's going to be about it. Because we want them to give us money, we don't want to spend a ton of money on them though. So supplies, yeah, we'll take that. Supplies, we'll take that. It's about cost. Fuel, yeah, it's not great, but you know, it is what it is. So, that's the gun I was thinking about. So they refire rate. He's going to fire slow-moving plasma projectiles. Okay, so I have the gun literally I was thinking about. Okay, sounds good. So, Op Center, well, we don't really use commands, so let's see. Nothing else really works for us. Right, so Marines are usually kind of cheap here. And Chalcedon doesn't really want Marines. Does Chalcedon want supplies? No, they don't, so they just got a big shipment in. Connie would love having lots of fuel. But let's just really stock up on some stuff. What can we get ship-wise? We could get a second Prometheus. Ooh. No, not gonna be all that useful right now. We could get one of those modified Prometheuses that the Ludic Church has. Let's fly that around. We are the religious terrorist pirates. The religious terrorist pirate independence. I think they destroyed our gantry. So our salvage rig. So what's this whole thing? Compromised storage? I don't think it has any storage like normally, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's the best. Let's say pure discount. We'll take it. Let's just do, instead of What is its speed? How fast does it go? It goes 8. That's good enough. So, in order to not have what happened last time, let's go ahead and give it some talents. Well, I mean, it'll probably happen again. But at least it'll be ever so slightly more prepared and capable. So, let's repair our ships. Let's take a visit. Mercenary officer, what do you do? He's steady. Okay. So for this, because everything is just full assault, I would love to just have reckless officers. So, where is their system bounty? There are no system bounties right now. Alright, so we have bought all the fuel we can from Nocheteca. Let's make our way... We might as well make our way to Yama and see if there's anything that we could want there. Oh man, what was wrong with him? So, at Yama, I think someone's pursuing us. You ever get that feeling you're being followed by the police? You just hear their sirens droning in the background like a death knell. You can just feel your I don't know, your life ending or something. I don't know. Okay, so where are we going now? What can we buy? So we can't pick up another atlas yet. We could pick up one of these. It would be like a really crappy version of a mule, basically. I mean, there's guns everywhere. It has, you know, a really great... it has like a great fighter bay. How much does it cost compared to a mule? I'm just curious. What is the ordnance cost to deploy a mule? It's 7. Oh, let's check the normal ones. The normal ones is 14. Wait, no, that one just costs more. Come on. Like, is the one that isn't jacked up? It's 7. And now this thing only costs, what, 8? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this might actually be better than a mule. Has 2 fighter bays. It seems to be less combat oriented though. That's the only real concern. And it moves slower, so I'd have to give it an alternate field. It doesn't have shields, I don't think. No, it does. There's a front shield. Huh. I guess I could use it to have bombers. Bombers or fighters. There is that. We could put claws in it and just disables everything. It's just with Muir, but it's just them disabling things so we can kill them. Could work, but we will do that next time. Let's see, where can we go now for fuel? Sindria. We can also pick up lots of marines at Sindria, at Umbra, so that we can then go and make a bunch of money at Chalcedon. Chalcedon also wants heavy armaments, if I recall. They're probably pursuing... No, they're not. But I think I can pick up heavy armaments at Umbra as well. So, to Umbra we would go. Okay, so we have some marines. Chalcedon's going to want 600 of them, so ideally we would want around 1,000 marines right now. Yeah, around 1,000 marines would be fantastic. That's this. I might as well just break it apart. We're gonna want some heavy machinery anyway. So let's continue on our... No! Continue on our way. That was probably very expensive somewhere, and see what we can get. Alright, in we go. Transponder run, avoiding the solar flares, and let's see what we can get from here. Okay, so yeah, we can sell those at an okay price on the black market, of course. And as for supplies, we can get those relatively cheap here. Fuel we can get relatively cheap. Marines not as cheaply as Umbra. So we're going to take all of that. And Chalcedon wants these, but not at a price that would be fantastic. Especially since we might immediately get pulled over here. We don't have transverse jumps, so we can't leave. Okay, they seem to be ignoring us. Let's grab the heavy... well, can't grab that many. Chalcedon wants, what, 100? So... can we get 100? We can. Alright. It's time to hope we don't get pulled over by the fuzz. We don't think we'd really be able to afford that many Marines, but let's go ahead and head over to Umbra so we can try our luck there. Oof. I thought they were coming after me. It's like, no! No! Okay. He's not driving, officer. He is traveling. Okay, so hey, what do you know? We can afford lots of Marines. Also would like more. So right, that's all we can get. Well, to Chalcedon we go. Home. I mean, we could sell these here, but we'll get far more at Chalcedon. So we'll go to Chalcedon and fuel these religious terrorists. Because fueling terrorism is very profitable. Both in this game and, well, in real life as well. So, to terrorism! The almighty credit be fueled. Terrorism fueled by the almighty credit. Alright, so in we go, and money be ours. Now, I want to get there before he does. That jerk. No, we have no money. That will change soon. Ah, we beat him. Excellent. Well, that's not a very good price at all. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take it. Yes, that we will sell. Let's stock up on crew. And we are back up to where we were. So, boom, like that. We just have lots of money all of a sudden. Oh man, those modified colossi are just everywhere. What could we use? We have enough storage at the moment. I mean, I guess we could use more storage. But we have enough storage. I think at this point we might want to consider actually founding a colony. Which we can afford to do. It's just, you know, where can we get really cheap crew? Umbra. And then we would need 200 supplies and I think like 100 heavy machinery or something. Where can we buy heavy machinery? Voltron. is where we can buy heavy machinery. Or we can just wait for a bounty and kill a whole lot of pirates and such and get lots of money that way. Probably a bit more realistic, I guess. Right, so we have some freelance administrators. We don't have enough colonies for that to really be all that useful right now, though. So we are going to need supplies. So we go to Coulon. That will get us supplies. Right. Any bounties? Yes, actually. Corvus has a system bounty right now. So let's go to Corvus. Looks like the Luddic Path wants to pick fights with the pirates. Not the wisest decision of theirs. Let's kill that transponder. You know, otherwise we're not making wise decisions either. And down we go through the streets of whatever and make our way to Corvus so we can test the power of our ships. Turn on the transponder and in we go. Okay, well, someone's coming after us, I think. They're weak, they're strong, they're relatively... that little dance to get back to us. Let's go fight him, now that he's nice and alone. So we move to engage. And we're going to have... We don't want to deploy everyone. Maybe like a small vanguard. Yeah. Okay, well, let's full assault. And let's see what we can do. Well, there are actually quite a few of them, so let's deploy the rest as well. And full assault is still on. Let's see what we can do here. So Pila, we want those to be auto-firing. Vulcan cannons, we also want those to be auto-firing. Hello, friend. He's like, holy crap! Oh, you're coming in range of game? Do chill, man. Do show me more. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to do what we can to these guys. He's making the classic blunder. May need something that can do a bit more of the on the killing side. Right now it's pretty decent. I mean, we just need something that we can use that will allow us to actually damage the enemy a bit more. There he goes. There they go. I'm thinking about maybe swapping one of the guns out, or taking those Pila and swapping them out with something that I can use, like I don't know, harpoons or something, or those medium missiles that are about missile cruiser had, where they are they're damaged healers. Actually, I think the ones I'm thinking of are anti-shield missiles, so they wouldn't be all that useful. But yeah. Took him out. Next up is that one. As we slowly make our way over there to try and kill this guy. But on the bright side, he is getting pushed into a corner at this point, so we will catch up with him very slowly. As waves and waves of Pila are coming for him. Okay, so another one died. Another one bites the dust. Alright. Oddly enough, once you get over to the corner, the game just sort of bugs out and doesn't know what to do. So, ship recovery. Yeah, we'll take another Muir. Why not? Go through the wreckage, and let's continue on our way to Unsidra. Let's go over here and see what we can salvage. Okay, now back to Unsidra, or wherever this is, Jengala. Jengala. So we repair our ships. And what do they have weapons-wise that we may be interested in? So, that could be good. We have our main guns take down their shields. And these go and kill them, I suppose. These are just rockets though, right? Yeah, unguided. What of the black market? What do we have here? Boom launcher, it's medium. So there is that. These are unguided too, right? Yeah, I think so. I think Reapers are unguided. Yeah. So, unfortunately, there aren't any guns we can really use at the moment. What would that be? Yeah, I mean, that could work. Hammer barrage. Dumbfire rocket. Okay. So, unfortunately, not things that we can do much with, but we can still pick up lots of fuel and lots of supplies, so that is still good for us. And the fuel, well, we're not going to get anything from here. And the crew is going to be expensive, and the Marines will be cheap, so we will buy Marines. So, let's go and keep getting in fights, so we can hopefully make enough faction here to where they don't hate us. Okay, well, let's go get in more. Let's go get in more fights. There were a bunch of them around here, so let's go and fight them. So we still have that gantry that we can use. So what about here? Okay, low risk. We'll take it. No, it's not a trader. I'm guessing, like, if there's these little dots here, that this signifies there might be something there. Guess not. Okay, well, let's go jump in on this fight. Let's go ahead and just deploy ourselves. Yeah, I think we're gonna want our I think we're gonna want at least a little bit of a vanguard. And we can give the only command that we are allowed to give as we charge our way into the enemy line. I'm going to set that, set those as all auto fire. And I want to target you, I suppose. So away I go to try and murderize these people. So what do you guys think about this build I have going on? Kind of silly, kind of cool, interesting. Probably seen it before. Is it something you've considered doing in the past? Something you might consider doing in the future? Let me know in the comments below. As I just charged my way right into the enemy line. Nice. Yeah, come on, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. I can kind of just ignore the hits I'm taking, I suppose. These just have so much armor. These phase frigates would just rip me apart though, so I can't do much against that. Cool, so I do see that the ship actually needs a decent amount of support to be useful. Because right now it can't really do much. So that's not good. So I think what I want to do is try to get it back to the wall so that I can one at least. Are my other mules out there? Have we lost a bunch of mules? So let's try bringing in the other two mules. Oh, I guess we did lose those two mules. That's not good. And let's try turning ourselves around so we can actually fire these people. You basically have to choose what we're going to shoot at and where we're going to take damage. So we have no armor left, which is not great. But yeah, these wake up points. It was just a bit too slowly, I think. kill him, that would be fantastic. Doesn't look like we will, though. No, 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 we want to keep the shields up. We are currently made of paper right now. We have a magic pixel left when it comes to health. So we're probably gonna die. Let's see, how is the enemy doing? Not too bad. Oh, we can deploy that one still. So let's deploy that one. And let's look into trying to kill or overload him. As our hero mule in the back comes in. Okay, let's take this guy out. We can. Looks like our fighters are coming in finally. And it looks like he is absolutely screwed. There you go. Okay, well. Magic pixel of health left for this Atlas, so that's pretty interesting. I think I'm going to be a little less reckless with them in the future. As for this, I suppose I'll have my Apila fire at him. That's likely about it. Oh man. Very sluggish. There's capital ships, it's to be expected. Alright, and they probably... Oh, there it goes. Alright then. I believe that's everything. So let's go ahead and claim victory. And let's not join the pursuit. But let's run away. As we run back to town and desperately lick our wounds. Their ship was almost destroyed. Okay, so what can we put here? Okay. Seems alright. I wonder what the terrorist Promethei are like. And we lost some ships, right? I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. Maybe? So, pirate carrier mule. And that seems alright. I think we lost some ships. But what else we got? So, okay, let's go. Hold up. We could get another one, but I think I want to get the terrorist thing first. Like how they're just the terrorists. That's it. They're nothing else. Alright, sons, what do you do for a living? Terrorism! Oh, that's so great. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother was here. But unfortunately, the bad technology took her from us too early. Alright, so how are we doing? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I think we've gotten a little bit of reputation here, so that is good. Yeah, the hegemony loves us. What else can we find around here? Well, nothing too much. What about over here? Because they usually will defend these after they take them. As we fly off and just get ambushed on our own. It doesn't seem like they're really taking all that much care of it. So I'll break it for scrap. Because the hegemony won't care right now. They'll just say, man, that guy's a douche. What are you? Oh, you're pirates. Bloody pirates. Let's see if we can herd him towards the hegemony. Can we herd him towards my friends? Or is he just going to fly straight into a star? Ah, very good. So I guess we'll jump in on this. I'll just send myself. So I can try to figure out how to use this ship a lot more. Alright, so make our way forward and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we don't all get, hopefully we are able to slaughter the enemy this time. It's a lot slower. I think with the next one I have, the next Let's Play, it's called Big Ship Energy. So I might instead go with just a phase ship or something on that one. So it's more, you know, interesting, I suppose, to watch for the viewer. You know, because spaceships are evidently really interesting to play with, and I'd like to make something that you guys will want to watch. Yes, come, get into my range. Yes, die. I'm just a big tank. Goes. Let's have those target this. Just completely obliterate those. Okay, well, I suppose I can chase this person down a little bit. This hound. That? Oh, it just has 7s on it and that's it? Thing's friggin' useless. If it wasn't for those drones, like, they'd already be dead. Okay, well, didn't get much. Okay, it has a machine gun. Okay, that's good at least. I'm just waiting for my allies to come in and like hunt him down, chase him down, and kill him. So, what can we do here? There. Damn. It's like whenever a mountain lion is circling a bear, like a big brown bear, Kodiak. It's like it's like we all know what's going to happen. It's just gonna circle it a bunch, and be like, "I'ma get you, I'ma get you," and then run for its life when the bear casually looks at it. You better watch out. Okay, if he's smart, he's just gonna be gone. So... yeah, he's gone. So, we're good. We claim victory. Join the pursuit? Nah. We won't join the pursuit. We will, however, take our reputation? Okay. Nice word. Our reputation gain and leave. That reputation. So reputation. There we go. And who are you? Ooh, we'll take it. No. So there's an enemy fleet we might want to fight. So what can we do here? I don't think we can do much. We will start picking up a lot more officers. Let's see. I think it's time to start moving our way up through these. So weapons recoil train. So that increases weapons range, which we want. We'll want that flux capacity. Yeah. So like when we do use the phase ship, we're gonna want to get everything we can that can help us do more. So what is this? So that's a fast picket. Oh, I see. And this is an unknown fleet. So let's actually just go pick up this mule if we can. Let's do some quick salvaging. Wait, what is this? The pirate version? Ah, yes. Ill-advised modifications. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? I'll consider it a freighter. But I won't. And what about over here? What are you? Okay. So you're running from me. Oh, that's fine. So we have our big siege ship, basically. Okay, so we've gotten a little bit of faction. Why would we move to engage? I don't get it. Why would we move to engage? So let's see what we can get. Nothing seems to have changed except for war. War has changed. And let's go and buy some more Marines. Cool, we got quite a few of them now. And it doesn't look like any of the weapons have been updated. So what else can we do? Officer. Do aggressive. So the combat ships and employ any fighters on aggressively. Well, yeah, I could take it. So we'll take her and put her in charge of this one, I suppose. And you leveling up. Nothing of use. Okay, sounds good. So she's now assigned to that. Eventually I'll have 10 combat ships that we'll use on a regular basis and 10 officers. But we are going to want to get to colonies sooner or later. So Chalcedon wants 600 supplies. Where can we buy them cheap? At Asher. It's in the Canaan system. Canaan! Come on! Canaan, don't bullshit me. Okay, so where's the shadow? Over here. Well, let's go and see what a shadow is doing and what we can buy there. Okay, so nothing here that we care about. Fuel and supplies. Supplies and fuel are at an okay price. Not the best, not the worst. And it doesn't have any big weapons that I want. What about crew? They cost expensive here. So, what about ships? Ships are not much here. So let's go ahead and make our way over to Canaan. No, make our way to Chalcedon. We can sell marines. We can sell fuel. And we can sell supplies. So, Chalcedon we go. Seems to be our big cash cow. And then we will see where things go from there. It is pretty interesting to see fighting from the other side, I suppose. These huge modified atlases. This is like, I mean, if it was against a carrier fleet, this atlas would be absolutely useless. I mean, the flak cannons would be good, but they would take forever to kill the fighters. So, yeah, I can see that. And trading we go. Oh, what's this? Mjolnir. Oh, but no, it's a ballistic, so I mean, I'll take 2 of them. But yeah, let's sell off 600 of these. Let's sell off 1,000 of this, and 600 of these guys. You want this as well? No? Okay then. Metals they'll take for, you know, about price. But let's get 2 of these, just so we can play around with them. So we have 400 supplies now. What kind of ships do they have? Nothing we want. What kind of officers do they have? Nothing, no one we want. Okay, let's go to Majek and sell to Nova Maxos. So where can we buy supplies? Okay, so we're going to need Epiphany and so we could sell supplies at Epiphany, but we kind of need those. So we can get supplies at Nova Maxos, Gazeron, Asher. So let's go Epiphany, Asher, and Nova Maxos. Let's go Canaan. Let's go Asher, Epiphany, Nova Maxos. That'll be our strategy. Alright, so off we go. And to Asher we go. So we seem to actually have a decent amount of money now, so we will consider starting our colonies. I believe this is church space, so we don't want to go and cause any problems. So we can buy supplies from them. Anything that they want from us. Well, we could sell people. Nova Maxios will buy them for more. They'll buy this for slightly more. So we'll take the supplies. Let's go ahead and refit our ship with the Mjolnirs. Holy, it costs a lot. Okay, so what can we put here? Annihilator pods, Reaper torpedoes. Nothing all that amazing. Let's go ahead and put the Mjolnir cannons on. Let's go ahead and say, what about the Mjolnirs? Ah! Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, group 5. Man, they shoot for a lot, don't they? The Pila, we'll set those to auto fire. Okay. So they cost way more than we'd be able to reliably flux down, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. So let's max out our flux capacity. Let's get our vents as high as they can. And yeah. So not a whole lot we can do on these sides. We could like get something else, but we're gonna try out these Mjolnir cannons just to see how they do. So they medium range cannon delivers superior damage over time and also has significant EMP payload. So that's good. I mean, I like the idea of them doing a lot of damage. And them doing a ton of EMP damage is great too. They seem to fire quickly. So what's their damage per second? Damage per second is 533. What is the damage per second on these? Oh, lower. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I suppose we will find out how they play. So we have another mercenary officer. What do you do? She's aggressive. Yeah. I'll hire that. Now what can we put, where can we put her in our fleet? Over here, I presume. Okay, so next we were going to go to Epiphany, I think it was. Yeah, so we can sell 400 supplies at a slightly inflated price. And then we will go to Nova Maxios and buy more supplies. Okay, so let's go. And with 400 we could go and start our own colony. Quite easily, actually. The big stick would be, big problem would be defending it, but I think we could do a decent job defending our colonies. At least until it gets off the ground. So, they hate us. That's their problem. So let's sell a bunch of those. I don't want to sell too much fuel because we don't have a whole lot of options here. So they sell for about 100 over. They sell for about cost. I'll just sell that to get rid of it. No, we can sell it to Nova Maxios. What am I doing? Sell the Marines, sell some supplies. That's it. Okay. So what else can we get from these guys? What do they make? I guess is a big question. They make, they're not a free port, so they make domestic goods. And that's about it. So domestic goods here are actually about cost, so they're not very great in anything really. So we can get another one of these. There's the pirate version of this, which just has, no, this is the pirate version. This is the Atlantic Path version, I think. It just has hammer missiles in the front, hammer torpedoes. Okay, so nothing there that we want. So let's go ahead and make our way now to Nova Maxos, and then we will probably start colonizing. Because we need, I think, heavy equipment, and then we need, yeah, we need heavy equipment and other things. And instead of colonizing in Penelope this time, we're probably going to colonize in like Draco, Draxia, or whatever it's called. So let's go over here. Let's sell all our metals here, because we can sell them at closer to a premium. Let's buy supplies. Food's not too bad. Marines aren't terrible. And I mean, that's a better price, I guess. Asher at Canaan would be better. Which they have to sell 100. We can go for it. What about this? Custodon wants these. Epiphany wants lots of drugs. So there's 800 demand. Which means, yeah, we want all the drugs. And what can we buy here? Nothing all that interested in. So let's hit up the Cantos Den first, and then we will make our way over to Tibicina, and see what we can buy there. Good work, guys. Well, I mean, we're going to fight you. I'm not going to run away from you. As always, we can only give one order, and that is full assault. We have these nice Muir cannons now, so we will be using those. And this, let's see how this goes. Okay, well, we have those lances over there, so that's pretty dangerous. Crap. What does it say about it? Okay, good. There we go. Holy crap. Alright, well, now I have the ability to delete people. There isn't a whole lot he can do to me from over there. We could probably just turn our side to him and he wouldn't be able to do much. So the Heron we're not going to be able to catch. This Gemini is going to essentially just... not let him. Yes, I guess we can just spin around real quick. Real slowly. And make our way over here. we got one of them. Let our flat cannon come over here and do its job. Cool. So, they seem to be chasing down a heron and doing that. As for the rest of these guys, So really I'm reduced to just babysitting this guy. I mean, it's good to know that we're kind of just babysitting. Get back here. I'm not allowed to leave. Okay, so they're chasing him into a corner. He's about to die. So, and away we go. Yeah, not really much to talk about right now. It's kind of just slowly chasing after somebody. But on the bright side, now he's trying to run. This means that I can at least so now he's slowly gets mobbed. So that works for us. Get him, kill him. Chase him down. He's stuck between some mules and an axe. He's like, whoa! It's like that meme. Hey guys, I did something. I contributed. Sort of. Maybe. Kind of. Alright, so we're not going to pursue them because we just can't catch anything. So let's consider ship recovery. Oh, we have our first Gemini now. Let's pick through the wreckage and take everything. So let's salvage what's left. Now Epiphany, they want lots and lots of drugs. So we wanted to go over here, but they probably want business. They probably won't trade with us anymore because that jackass attacked us. So that's always great. Yeah. Good work, asshole. I can't take this out, so I guess we won't bother. It's like, you won't trade with me then, shall you? Well then, how about you? Okay, so neutrino detector, we're going with false readings, have some flux capacitors, and then transverse jump, which can be just incredibly useful. Fluid ships, flux. Okay, so yeah, I want that maximum flux. That's just awesome. Okay, so off we go to Tribicina. And then after that, we will call it for this episode. Ah, yes, drugs. That's what I was after. So we can get, a little bit more drugs. I would like more drugs. I think I got these from salvage. So I'm going to sell those, buy more. We only need 800. So let's do that. So they also don't want that. So what can we do here? That's a little above price, but you know what? We'll take it. So Epiphany also wants Marines, so let's get more Marines, and then we will make our way over to Epiphany. Alright, man. Alright, everyone. So, go leave me a comment below. Tell me what you liked about this episode. Tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me what ships I should do. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you would do different. Like the video if you liked the video. Comment, subscribe, ring that bell, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.